Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing this bright and colorful look with you guys. This is in a get ready with me style video, and this consists of new and favorite makeup items. And I have to be completely honest, I love this new makeup that I recently got from NYX and Milani and Profusion. You're going to see all that in this video. And I'm going to share swatches with you now, but I have to be honest, I am not the biggest fan of this bright look that I did. I think it's just okay, and you know, it just is what it is. Literally just messy makeup day, minimal care. I just did it. And you'll also see at the beginning of this video, and you'll see when it comes, that there's a flub. So I'm gonna do some chapstick here, and I use the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer and the Bolero Jelly Eye Cream under my eye before applying my makeup, and I'm using the WetnWild eye primer. And this is a great eye primer, by the way. It's really good stuff. And the shadows stay vibrant. They have something to grab onto. They last all day without creasing. And next up, I'm using this brand new set I found from Profusion, the Good Brow Day. And I like this product so far. You get a slim eyebrow pencil and a brow mascara. Except it's not clear. It's actually has color to it. So first, I am going to fill in the brow, and I'm just filling it in like normal. I literally just fill in my whole brow, and I'm going to put some of that mascara in my brow as well. And see, it does pull a little red, I feel. I wish it was a little bit more cool toned, but it is what it is, and I've been using it since I bought it, and at least 4 times now, and it's working out. And I definitely am liking it for when I don't want super dark brows. And I tend to do a lot of heavy-handed dark brow. And I'm just concealing and cleaning up underneath the brows. And this is the NYX Festival Palette, the Ultimate Festival Palette. And I've used this palette about 4 times now, and it's been fantastic. I really like these, and I wanted to share this spell with you guys. So this is usually, like, I feel like you have good makeup days, you have bad makeup days. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. So I was attempting to do a halo eye, and I wanted to add some black in there because I'd seen this look that another lady had done, and I was really inspired by it. And then I put my black in the outer corner, but in the wrong spot, and I try to fix it, and I realize, like, okay, this is not gonna work. So take 2 on this. So like I said, good makeup days, bad makeup days, sometimes it doesn't work out. So I'm gonna take the bright pink in the palette, and I start that off in the crease. This look literally went into a completely different direction than I had wanted it to. Like I said, that's why I called it like a messy makeup look. We're just literally playing around in the makeup, because at this point I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do or where the look was going. So yeah, so we're just going to blend that pink out in the crease. We're going to build that up as well. I'm taking the darker bright pink in the palette, and I'm applying that in the outer corner, thinking that it will give it a little bit more depth and dimension. But honestly, they just really blended so well in together. They're very similar in shade, even though they look like 2 different shades in the pan, which they are. It's just pink on pink. And so it didn't really do much. And then I'll just build that up. I'm taking the beautiful bronzy metallic-y orange, burnt orange shade in the palette, and I spritz that with Hard Candy setting spray on my brush. So I foiled that, and I'm applying that, kind of like painting it onto my lid, and just dragging that in place. And I do think this made a beautiful color combination. I just wasn't completely thrilled with like the eye shape of it, or the shape of the look, and I feel that I messily blown it out too much. So taking the yellow, now stay with me, like I said, this is going to be a messy look, but in the end it does come together, and I'm going to take that along the edges of the bright pink in the crease. And this looks so crazy, definitely not blended. That's why I said hold on a second and let me grab this AOA Studio Press powder, and we're really going to start working on blending the crease out. So I'll apply that as my brow bone highlight, and I'm going to buff that around all the edges of the look, kind of like bringing the look down a little bit. And also the yellow isn't going to be so yellow anymore, it's more like going to be like blend out into an orange. And my eye is totally watering there in the outer corner, and it's just, ugh, my left eye. This primer is an illuminating primer from Milani, and I saw a lot of YouTube ladies loving this product, and honestly I can see why. It smells amazing. It's not too over the top with the shimmer. It's just enough to brighten up your face and give you that really beautiful glow, and I'm loving it. It doesn't have super strong pore filling abilities or anything like that. It's literally just a shimmery primer. And but other than that, like, I've been using it since I got it several times now, and it's been fantastic. So that was Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer and L'Oreal Infallible liquid eyeliner. And I'm just going to disperse this concealer lightly all over the face, pretty much, in all the areas that I feel that I personally need it. And I'm doing a light face today, just because, you know, we've been having, you know, 80, 90 degree days, and it's hot. So that's the AOA Studio powder. I'm going to put that under the eyes and on the edges of the nose. And I have my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder ready to go. Now this powder does have some color to it, and I'm just going to lightly set all of my makeup and give myself a little bit more color to the face. And I'm going to buff that out with my kabuki brush like I like to do. And on the lower lash line, I'm bringing the bright pink from that palette onto the lower lash line. So really blown out. Like, I don't like hate this look, but it's not one of my favorite looks that I've done. And I have to say, I think a lot of the pink looks I feel that way about, just because I'm not like the biggest fan of pink. I'm a purple gal, green. Those are my colors. So I put yellow down there as well on the lower lash line and inner corner. And I'm going to take the Rimmel Trio from Kate, and this was in the shade Coral Glow, and I'm bronzing up with that, and I just, yeah, I look really bronzy here. But I love it. I love that bronzer. I think it looks beautiful on my skin. This is NYX Sweet Cheeks, and I don't have much experience with cream or liquidy kind of blushes, so this was trial and error here. So I tried applying it onto the face like that with my finger. I didn't really like that, so I put it on the back of my hand and used a little bit. And I do feel that in some instances I go in a little heavy, but you know, that's okay. Like I said, I'm learning and figuring this product out literally on camera as you're watching it as well. And I love the results. Once again, I've been using it ever since. And I'm using that highlighter from that Rimmel Trio there. One of my favorite items. I do have this in my project pan now, but I love this trio. I kept it in my everyday drawer forever, and it's lasted forever. Like, I used it the most and have just now hit pan on my stuff. I was using it all the time. So buff all that out. I'm going to take this LaColors white auto liner, and it doesn't show up very well, most likely because I have some pink shadow in my waterline. I just didn't bother cleaning it out. And I'm using a gloss. This is also from LaColors. Love this lip gloss, and it's a holographic lip gloss. Not really. and it's in Heavenly, but that's what the label says. That's LaColors Gel Eyeliner, because we love some LaColors. Clinique Happy High Impact Mascara. I always want to say Happy on that. I caught myself just then. Because I do love Clinique Happy perfume, so like literally every time I say Clinique, I'm like, Clinique Happy. This is Maybelline's Eye Studio, that little palette I keep using, the shimmery silvery shade, and I'm using that to highlight with. And yeah, so like once the finished look started like come around, like I don't hate it, but I'm not proud of this look either. So this is Hard Candy Setting Spray, and we're fanning that off, and there's our finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me using new and old favorites, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Check the description box and the cards for additional links as well as the product list. Stay tuned for more get ready with me's. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already.